Okay, so this is going to be 2021 All-Star Game recap. So, like the title says, I thought it was very entertaining for just all of them. I mean, I guess the dunk contest was kind of not too good, but that's what we kind of expected. But I mean, there weren't really any high hopes because, like LeBron said, I'm gonna be there physically, but I won't be there mentally. But like him on the bench, he was actually there. Like he was very hyped the whole time. Just an amazing game. I mean, it's not like the best. Like last year was so good. It's not that level, but with the whole virus going on, I think it exceeded my expectations. But it was still kind of disappointing for it wasn't like better than last year. I know that's very high standards, but I just think it's just not that good. But yeah, just talk about the games, the sections overall. There, of course, wasn't much energy in these games. For example, the skills competition, Luca was still wearing his warm up shirt in the game against Sabonis, and that's unacceptable. But I think the main reason why was because of the terrible jerseys. The jerseys were so bad. Like those yellow jerseys, oh man, I mean, I know LeBron is probably fine with it. As a Laker fan, it was very cool to see Damian Lillard, which is that in All Star jerseys that look like the Lakers. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but you never know. But yeah, so I thought the blue ones were pretty fine. Like they're like normal ones. Last year they were really good. I like the blue and red a lot better than that banana yellow, which is so bad, especially for most of these guys like Curry. Luca looked really weird. Jokic looked fine. LeBron looked fine. Giannis looked kind of weird. Dame, he looked fine, but it was just it was a decent weekend. I gotta admit. Now, starting off with the skills competition, I think this shows that the centers can really ball handle, and just the development of the center position is so crazy. Like, I don't really know if Shaq was there because I was kind of listening to it muted, but like in Shaq's time, there's like Shaq, Hakeem, David Robinson. They were all in the post, couldn't handle it all. And even someone like Rudy Gobert right now. But just like Vooch, Sabonis, yeah, Sabonis is a four, but he's supposed to be a five, but they just saw Miles Turner. And just so crazy how much this has changed. They can ball handle now. They can shoot threes, and like he hit a three before Chris Paul. That was Vooch, I'm pretty sure. And I know that Luka didn't really try, but I mean, I think it's really crazy how much Luca tried, which was very little. Just like I said, he had the warm up shirt on. He just didn't want to be there. He missed all of where you push the ball into the basket thing. He just wasn't there the whole time at all. He looked like he didn't want to be there. He was laughing a lot, but he didn't really want to do a thing there. I knew he wanted to get out of there immediately. Chris Paul against with Sabot? No, Vooch. Chris Paul missed the layup, and that cost him the whole game. And that's really sad. I mean, Chris Paul, you're the point guard. You did really good in the All-Star game. We'll talk about that later. But you really got to make your layups. Now, personally, I gotta admit, I did not. I only watched the final game, but I was so confused. I was like, so I thought that because Sabonis and Vooch, you wouldn't expect them to be in the finals. I thought it was like a first or second round exit, though. I didn't really read the schedule, so I wasn't exactly sure. But I was just so confused when I saw Vooch and Sabonis. It was really close. I was muted, so I couldn't hear anything from D Wade, Kenny, those guys. But when Sabonis won those like that championship banner, I was like, wait, what is going on? Are they making a mistake? But yeah, so I mean, Sabonis beat Luca, Chris Paul lost to Vooch, Sabonis narrowly beat Vooch in that last 3 point shot. But yeah, so then talking about the 3 point contest, this was no doubt the best game. The people there were Tatum, Mike Conley, who replaced Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, and Steph Curry. I think it's kind of crazy they didn't have any specialist shooters like Duncan Robinson, Seth Curry, or Joe Harris, but I don't know. I mean, all of these guys are all-stars, so maybe they wanted that. I don't know. Maybe just to get the people, maybe just limit as many people in the All-Star game. I don't know exactly, and then the second round, I'm pretty sure was Tatum, Curry, Conley. They advanced to the second round. Now, I'm very impressed how Conley was. At first seen at first, I mean, he isn't known as a very good three-point shooter, but he definitely proved a lot of people wrong here. And just props to him for being only one shot away from beating the GOAT shooter, Steph Curry. But just Curry is just so good, greatest shooter of all time, and just he's just so good. I mean, he's the greatest shooter of all time, like I said. He hit that clutch three, which that's what the greatest shooter of all time does. And he's just so good. I mean, like the rest of the team, the rest of the people, Tatum, he was pretty good in the first round, only got a 17 in the second round. I mean, that's fine. But, I mean, the new rules, I mean, there was the Mountain Dew Deep Three. I thought that was pretty cool for 3 points. Curry hit both of them, so that gave him a really big advantage. But I thought it was the best. I thought it was the best game of the whole weekend, mainly because how intense it was at the end. Just it was everyone was like on their feet. Did Curry make that last Moneyball three? I think the exact same thing happened 2 years ago or last year with Buddy Hield, where he shot that final Moneyball and it went in. Same thing. I'm pretty sure last year beat his opponent by one. Just an amazing game for here. Then, looking at the dunk contest, I mean, there weren't really high expectations personally for, I think, everyone. I mean, I think I did a community post. Who do you think would win? Let me check. I think it was like it was Obi Toppin, Cassius Stanley, Anthony Simons. It was 70% Obi Toppin, 11% Anthony Simons, who did win, and 19% Cassius Stanley. But just the game, I mean, the refs, the judges, like last year, weren't very good. They rated it off like the 6 to 10, so I guess you can't give a 6. But like Cassius Stanley's first dunk, it was a between the legs windmill with the left hand. I thought that was really impressive. That probably got me the most hype. I thought the first round was the best round, just to put on a good note. I think they definitely did that. He only got like a 44. I think he definitely deserved at least a 46. Obi Toppin did like between the legs reverse. I thought that was pretty cool. I got a 48. I don't know how I feel about that, but I thought that was a good dunk. And then Simons he jumped 12 feet to tip that in. That was an amazing dunk. Definitely deserved the 46, and he could have definitely got higher. Second round, Cassius Stanley, he missed his first 3 dunks, though only one of them counted, so he had to do a simple dunk just to make sure he scored something, and it wasn't very good. He got like a 39 or 38, so he was eliminated. Then Obi Toppin did I don't really remember the other ones. I didn't really try too hard, but the finals was Anthony Simons and Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin did the free throw. Wait, no. In the second round, Obi Toppin dunked over his dad and Julius Randle. That was pretty impressive. It took him 2 tries, but definitely an amazing dunk. I think he got like a 46. I'm not exactly sure about that. And Simons, I think he just did a simple dunk. I'm pretty sure. But then in the finals, Obi Toppin did the between the leg, a little bit in front of the free throw dunk. That was pretty good. But Anthony Simons, I think he tried to kiss the rim. He didn't really get it, but it was still very impressive for 6'3". I thought it was pretty good, but the bad judges really didn't judge it very well because they're going to be a bad judge. But I thought it was decent overall. And finally, the All-Star game. Now, I thought that the game was entertaining, but it just wasn't really balanced. I mean, Team LeBron won 170 to 150. They won every single quarter. They dropped 60 points in the second quarter. I think that's crazy. They dominated. They scored them out by 19, and it just stayed that way the whole game. 19, they shot 64% from the field, 51% from 3. And then Team Durant, they just didn't have Embiid or KD, so that definitely put them at a disadvantage. Only shot 43%, 37% from 3. And just looking at the stats, Giannis has 35, 7, and 3 in 19 minutes. Definitely deserved the Finals MVP. The bank was open the whole time. He said in his interview, the bank isn't normally open, but it was this time. He didn't miss a single shot. Definitely impressive. LeBron didn't play in the second half, but just was there, vocal on the bench. Jokic looked like he was having fun. Luka, he isn't really good in the All-Star game. I don't know why. He had 32 minutes, only 8 points, but he did have 8 assists. Now, Steph Curry. Oh man, he was so fun to watch. He was draining threes. He hit 8 threes, 8 for 16. That's 50%. That's crazy. He was shooting half court shots, and he was making them. He got that really good dunk, alley-oop dunk. That was definitely really entertaining. And then of course off the bench, Jaylen Brown at 22 hits a clutch triple, that and one triple, and Damian Lillard, 32 points, logo Lillard, iced the game. I think he hit the last 9. He hit like 3 threes in a row. Damian Lillard is just different, and he's just so good. And I just think that he's just so good. So I think I will be. So yeah. So this is basically gonna be my reaction. I thought it was entertaining. Could have. I mean, I didn't have really high hopes. Comment down below what you think. Oh, for Tatum at 21, Kyrie at 24 and 12. He played well, but they were just outmatched. So yeah, comment down below your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you on next time.